Brain freeze. You know that moment when you take a massive bite of ice cream and instantly regret your life choices? That's brain freeze, your brain's version of slamming the brakes. Here's what's happening. The cold hits the roof of your mouth, causing blood vessels to constrict and then rapidly expand. That sudden change triggers a pain signal to your brain, except your brain can't tell if it's your mouth or your forehead, so it just says, ow! Whole head hurts. Technically, it's called sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia. But let's be honest, no one's saying that mid-Sunday. So next time you get one, press your tongue to the roof of your mouth to warm it up. And maybe slow down. Your dessert isn't running away. Hiccups. Those cute little hic sounds. Yeah, that's your diaphragm throwing a tantrum. When you eat too fast, drink carbonated stuff, or laugh while swallowing, air sneaks into your stomach. Your diaphragm reacts by spasming, forcing air out suddenly. But your vocal cords slam shut mid-breath, creating that classic hic sound. Most hiccups disappear within minutes, but chronic ones can last hours, or even days. True story and horrifying. Everyone has their own magic cure. Holding your breath, drinking water upside down, scaring someone, but really, they all just distract your brain until the diaphragm chills out. So yes, hiccups are basically your body's accidental beatbox solo. Stomach drop. That weird swooping feeling in your stomach when a roller coaster drops, or an elevator suddenly moves, that's your inner ear sensors and your organs having a brief disagreement. When you fall or move fast, your inner ear senses the shift instantly, but your stomach and other organs lag behind for a split second. It's like your insides are saying, wait, are we flying? The result is that dropping, weightless sensation. It's harmless, just your body's physics engine catching up. So the next time you feel that gut drop, remember, your organs are just doing a quick software update. Skin crawling sensation. Ever felt like tiny bugs were crawling on your skin, but nothing's there? Congratulations, you've experienced formication. No, you're not haunted. It's just misfired sensory nerves sending movement signals to your brain. Stress, lack of sleep, caffeine, or even dehydration can make it worse. It's the same system that detects a mosquito on your arm, except now it's firing off false alarms. So when your skin starts buzzing, your nervous system is basically saying, better safe than sorry. Eye floaters. You've seen them, those little ghostly specks or strings drifting through your vision. They're not dust or bugs. They're tiny clumps inside your eye's gel, the vitreous humor, that cast shadows on your retina. Totally normal. They happen as the gel inside your eye slowly changes with age. But if you ever see a sudden explosion of them with flashes of light, that's not a floater party. That's a doctor visit. Otherwise, those drifting blobs are just your eyeball's built-in lava lamp. Eye twitch. Your eyelid won't stop twitching, and it's driving you insane. Good news, it's harmless. Bad news, it's usually stress, caffeine, or lack of sleep saying hello. The tiny muscles around your eyelid fire involuntarily, like a little Morse code signal that says, please, take a nap. It can last seconds or hours, but rest and hydration usually fix it. So if your eye's twitching right now, yeah, your body's literally winking at you to chill. Muscle twitches. Ever had your arm or leg start twitching randomly while you're resting? That's called fasciculation. Spontaneous muscle fiber firing. They're caused by fatigue, dehydration, or too much caffeine. Basically, overworked nerves misfiring like static electricity. They're harmless, but sometimes freaky, especially when it feels like a tiny creature is moving under your skin. Think of it as your muscles running background diagnostics. You're not possessed. You're just overdue for water and sleep. Ear popping. That little pop you hear on a plane or mountain, that's your ears equalizing pressure. Behind your eardrum is trapped air, sealed off from the outside. When altitude changes, the pressure shifts and your eardrum stretches like a balloon. That's when your eustachian tube, a tiny canal connecting your ear to your throat, opens up. Yawning, swallowing, or chewing gum lets air move through, popping your ear back to balance. That satisfying sound, it's just physics, not magic. So next time your ears feel weird, don't panic. Just yawn dramatically and pretend you're doing science. Jaw popping. That weird click when you open your mouth, that's your jaw joint. The TMJ. Slightly out of sync. It's the hinge that lets you talk, chew, or yawn, sliding like a door on each side of your face. Stress, teeth grinding, or gum chewing can tighten muscles or shift the joint's disc, making that little pop. Usually it's harmless. Your jaw just reminding you to chill. But if it hurts or gets stuck, that's a dentist problem, not YouTube's. So if your jaw clicks mid-yawn, just smile. Your body's percussion section is rehearsing again. Pins and needles. That tingling, static feeling when your your leg falls asleep, that's your nerves taking a coffee break. When you sit weird or lean on a limb too long, you squeeze the blood flow and nerves. They stop sending proper signals until you move again. Then oxygen rushes back in, nerves wake up, and they all scream, "We're alive," at once, creating that buzzing electric shock sensation. It's harmless, just uncomfortable. So the next time you can't walk because your leg's buzzing, don't panic. It's just your nervous system rebooting after a nap. Sunlight sneezing. Ever step into sunlight and sneeze instantly? That's the photic sneeze reflex. About 25% of people have it. Thanks to genetics, your optic nerve, eyes, and trigeminal nerve, nose, sit close together in the brain. When bright light hits your eyes, the signal leaks into the sneeze reflex and your brain says, "Achoo!" So if you sneeze at sunlight, you're not allergic to the day, your brain's just overreacting to brightness. So which fact blew your mind the most? Drop it in the comments, give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe. Because this was just one quick meal of knowledge, and there are plenty more fact snacks coming your way.